the red, our Terran player at the bottom left. A former Star League champion, now here playing StarCraft 2.
Gilja.
Clickety click click. In the blue, a friend of Tasteless and Artosis. We've been on a road trip with him. A charming fellow, a gentleman and a scholar.
TSL Killer.
Also a member of the Team Istro previously. Considered by many pro gamers one of the best people to train with.
Yep. And it looks like Killer is going to go ahead and scout right after his pylon. It's a very fast scout.
Yeah.
Of course, this map takes a while to get across.
It is a very long map, Artosis. You know, when you send your probe out, you want to give him a bottle of water, maybe a granola bar, you know, so he doesn't get tired or dehydrated, you know?
I was thinking more some Duracells. Maybe an iPod charger.
Yeah.
Because he is a robot.
Probably listens to dubstep.
Think so?
Probably.
I don't know. I think Probes listen to country music.
No, Terran, dude. The Terran music is country, dude.
I know. It's just so good. What do you want? No, I don't like country. Don't worry. I'm just joshing you.
I'm just pulling your chain, guys. The refinery's down. And, you know, both, well, actually, I shouldn't even say just with these two players. In general, because we've had so many talented StarCraft 1 pro gamers switch over to StarCraft 2, both these guys are smart enough to hide whatever they're doing until the scout is out. So we got to kind of wait and see.
Definitely. You know, the Marine comes out pretty quick, so we're going to see the tech go up a little bit quicker. But, of course, the Protoss has that extra step in their tech anyways, which is the Cybernetics core. And anything they take into costs a lot of gas, so it kind of works out that they tech a little bit slower.
Cybernetics core on the way. And this is going to be an interesting game.
It is, Tasteless. We're going to see, you know, will Killer do some sort of all-in again? And the answer is he probably should not. You know, he already did on the last map, which is going to be probably a little bit better for it. And Gilja even went for fast expansion. So things were kind of in his favor for it, and still it did not work out. Might want to play more of a macro-oriented game this time.
Now comes the Reaper. Clearly this is sync style.
Yeah.
Double chrono boost here. And the SCV leaves. Smart move by Gilja to just kind of get out of there and say, okay. Oh, and he's doing the same build again.
Ooh, in the top left of the map, though, you might see a little blue dot in the minimap. There it is.
What's going on?
Killer is going to do some sort of proxy. Well, more like hidden tech.
I bet it's going to be a why am I forgetting the name of it? Not a Citadel.
Twilight Council?
Twilight Council, excuse me.
And that it is.
Uh-oh. Oh, are you kidding me? Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Whoa.
Wow. And Killer's not going to be happy with that at all, Tasteless.
Oh, my God.
In fact, he's not going to cancel.
How does that happen?
He's probably thinking hard right now. Do I cancel this?
You know what I would do? I would actually just, for warp gate all in, I would actually let it stay, just warp gate, standard warp gate all in.
Well, back at home, he's decided to cancel and make a robotics instead. This shows a lot of the mindset of Killer.
How did he find that?
He scouts everywhere. Like that last game we saw on the mini-map, he was actually all over the place looking for proxy stuff. Gilja, he's a StarCraft 1 Terran.
It's true. Actually, that is so true.
We know how to scout them.
If you're a StarCraft 1 Terran, you are trained to scout everywhere.
Yeah, because if you don't, Tasteless will have a citadel of a dun there. Anywhere you don't scout.
We got two stalkers out here. Looks like Protoss is going to FE, fast expand.
Yeah, transitioning into an economic build. A little bit behind for having to cancel that old tech.
He did spot the expansion there. Terran lands the mule and lifts. Whenever you do a fast expansion build, you always make the command center, well, almost always in the main, orbital first. Shoot that mule into your main with the orbital, then lift.
Yeah. Very good way to do it.
SCV transfer. Can cut some grenades on the way.
And his economy going to pick up quicker than Killer's, but Killer getting that Nexus is almost done, so he should be fine. And looks like he's going to go for a 2-base Colossus build. This is going to mean he's not going to have a whole lot of ground units. It's going to be a pretty tricky thing to pull off.
Observer is moving out. And, okay, interesting. Ghost Academy. Earlier than we normally see.
You know, I think he's thinking, well, he was trying to make a Twilight Count, so probably just cancel Made at Home, LOL.
Yeah, EMP can spot DTs.
Yep. And also it leads into High Templar Tech, which you need the Ghost EMP against as well.
Here we have Colossus coming soon.
To a theater near you.
Rated R.
Definitely rated R. Kidding me? NC-17.
It's not that good.
No.
It's not that awesome, Artosis.
Well, it's good if you're into certain things like killing Zergs, but otherwise it's just, it's good, but like
it's alright,
doesn't meet the hype that's really around it. Chasing away that observer right there. Threatening to scan at every moment that the observer doesn't run away.
Oftentimes just following the blur with your Marines is enough to make the observer leave, and you don't even have to scan.
Yeah, if the Protoss is really on top of things, they will try to run away because they want you to use the scan and not kill it. That's actually like the best thing in the world. You feel like you've already won the game when that happens.
You do. Now, Artosis, you're not a fan of 2-base Colossus.
I am not at all.
Tell us about it.
Well, 2-base Colossus costs a ridiculous amount of minerals to actually get. And you can't support a whole lot of warp gates. It's just kind of a clunky tech. It's an awesome unit, but if you go High Templar tech, you can really support a lot of units, be a lot more mobile with everything. It feels better, it transitions better and everything. Colossus, though, I like it as a tech after that, after I've secured a 3rd base.
Looks like it's going to be a timing attack. If he can EMP these sentries, and lately Protoss players are not doing a good job of splitting the sentries when they're macroing.
He is splitting them pretty well, though.
Uh-oh. In this case, he is perfectly well.
EMP hitting just 1 sentry, but that sentry already did a force field.
Nice force field there.
Killer just buying time. He's going to have another Colossus pop out, and Thermal Lance is going to finish, so he's going to have more than enough to take out this little Gilja army.
This little Gilja army?
Yeah.
This little thing. Terrence back up.
It's kind of a light contain right now.
Yeah.
Looks
Actually,
like he wants to try to go in. Nice EMP.
Oh, that was a pretty good EMP.
Yep. Hit a decent amount of units. Some Zealots. 1 sentry. Stalker.
I'm a bit surprised. He EMP'd it all, though. I don't know. Well, I guess it's not bad. I would have saved it before a battle, but, that's me.
Yeah.
That's just the way I am, Artosis.
It is. You're very conservative.
You have to accept me for who I am.
No, I don't.
Whoa, double Stargate?
Ah, interesting. Switching over to the double Stargate, he might be using this to go Phoenix to block off any Vikings.
Yep.
Because he's thinking, well, you're still going Ghost against my my awesome Colossuses. That's not all that good. You're probably going to switch over to Vikings. So I'll go ahead and get some Phoenixes. Other than that, it's a possibility he wants to go Void Ray. If there's not a lot of Marines, Void Rays can be a nice little addition to your army.
Well, Void Ray can really throw somebody off. If you have like about 6 Void Rays, and they suddenly enter the game, it's just so
that's quite true.
Awkward, but no, he's going to go Phoenix.
With other units in your army, as well as some good force fields, you can actually, Void Rays suddenly really do funny things to the math of battles. Where you're like, oh, whoa, he crushed that battle because good force fields plus Void Rays equals really, really good.
All right. We are waiting. Both these guys are 2-basing. Clearly, Gilja is a confident player. In general, actually, in StarCraft 2, we've seen him. He's very comfy, going around the map, making it his own.
Yeah.
Even when he's fast expanding, he just does a good job of that.
And he is taking that third base now. Supply right now, 142 for Gilja, 122 for Killer. A lot of Phoenixes still being made. Full Killer. Just now, getting some Vikings out finally. Vikings might not be able to do a lot if Killer just uses his Phoenixes right. And
gotta be
Killer,
careful
I think, is going to go harass with his Phoenixes first, Tasteless.
I think that's smart. You know, one thing about Phoenix is that if you make a mistake in a dogfight air-to-air with Phoenixes,
You can run away.
yeah, I mean, you cannot actually get away from it. It's like the Marauder of the Sky. Whoa, what are you guys doing? The ADD Phoenix is here. Oh, sorry, forgot what I was doing. All right.
And they're going to go after these Vikings, but Phoenixes do quite fine against Vikings. Vikings better against heavier units. Too many Vikings, though, and they have to run.
Uh-oh. Spots expansion. It would be a good idea to nab the SCV. Actually, maybe not. I didn't see those Marines there. Protoss is forced to push.
It's time, Tasteless.
It's happening. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
But 40 supply up is Gilja. Only 10 of that is in SCVs. The rest are going to be battling units.
Scan. Oh. Goodbye, observer. Terran's looking pretty good. I don't actually know if the Protoss can take this on, even though he did 2 base. The Phoenixes are not going to be helpful because, frankly, there's just too many ground units.
You know, there are 4 Vikings in play, though, so we have to be very careful about that. There are a few sentries in there with energy, so a lot of this could come down to EMPs. But instead, Gilja pulls back for a bit, while Killer decides to take that extra base.
Tense moment here. They know they're both right next to each other. They're just waiting. They're saying to themselves, "Is it time? What does he have? What do I have?" And it's go time.
The Phoenixes need to get in front there. They cannot be letting those. Oh man!
Oh
the
my
Vikings
God.
just targeting down the Colossi, and this is looking like
He's winning the air
dirty
battle.
rout.
He's winning the ground battle. Well, actually, I'm sorry, Protoss. Actually,
wow.
whoa.
He does eventually look like he's going to.
Oh wait. There's all this stuff down here.
Oh.
Never mind. We didn't see you there. Hello, hi. How are you?
We're really good, thank you. But right now, there's not a lot in there that can hit air.
You just got to
Phoenix
get the
is going to do a
Nexus.
good job. They're going to be able to clean all of this up. He clicks G really, really quick. Should be lifting more than one at a time. There he
And
goes.
boom, it's gone. Oh yeah, he's going to run for it. That's a smart choice.
Now, here's the cool thing. These Phoenixes are actually going to be worth a lot right now.
He's got to counter.
He has got to counterattack. He's got to go now with these Phoenixes because the army of Gilja has been just slaughtered away. So has Killers, but he still has the Phoenixes. So he can actually, as we see in the middle of the map, look at this, picking up every Marine immediately and just killing everything Tasteless.
This is brutal, man.
Needs to be lifting up these Marines. Doesn't have a ton of energy left on them.
This is a moment where it wouldn't even actually hurt to make some Reapers and just go get that expansion. Now, obviously, Terran can't really do much about these Phoenixes, but chase them around and slowly lose units. At the same time, though, while these Phoenixes are here, Terran can always counterattack.
That's quite true. Phoenix is very mobile, though. Going to go into the main base now. Just kill more and more and more. The beautiful thing of Phoenix is Tasteless. They are so quick. They get right in there, do some decent damage, and get out. And that really helped even up the game a little bit more. It's 115 supply to 104. So Sung Ho just 10 supply behind at this point. And all of that is actually in probes versus SCVs, so very similar fighting armies.
Now, I feel like Song Ho Killer should have done a better job with the Phoenixes. Part of me wants to say that.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I
don't know
feel
what your
like
take
he
is. I feel
almost had the right amount to actually just go after Marines.
Yeah, it was like he would see 3 Marines and be like, I gotta get out of here. I'm like, well, no, you have like 9 Phoenixes.
Yeah, the thing is you can actually, when you start getting this many Phoenixes, people are used to using lower number of Phoenixes, where you just pick up like one thing and attack with everything so it actually dies before you drop it. When you have this many, you can pick up like 4 or 5 Marines and you'll kill all of them before it runs out.
Yeah. See,
it looks
like
like
that.
he's starting to do it a little bit. You just spam G on everything there. And that'll minimize your damage.
You do that enough, your opponent might just spam G and get out of the game. Whoa!
Ooh.
Whoa! Witty points. Whoa. All right. This, call me crazy, Magic 8 Ball says this game's going to end pretty soon.
It
Big
very well
Terran
may.
Army.
There are 3 Colossus out.
He's got a lot of sentries, too.
Yep. So yeah, a lot of it's going to come down to battle micro. Phoenixes can be somewhat useful in this battle. He's going to be very careful with them. He doesn't want to lose them. And nice force fields. That is to protect his Colossus from taking any hits.
Nice split. Oh, my God. Brilliant. He baited the Colossus into walking over the force field.
And he's going to crush through the rest of this army. Suddenly,
Songho.
the sick unit combination. You know, Phoenix Colossus is an amazing unit combination against Terran Bionic.
It is.
Right now, supply-wise, Songho's still behind. It's still about the same. With Gilja about 15 supply up. Psystorm on the way.
Very nice.
Psystorm going to be extremely useful against the units that Gilja's using. In fact, also, feedback will be extremely useful, both for ghosts and for medevacs.
Now would be a great time to grab all of those mules. Nice.
He is going to lose some Phoenixes, though.
Totally worth it. He basically just costed the Terran 900 minerals with that.
Oh, and he's going to go ahead and attack. Nice EMPs going off, and as well as force fields. The force field's not quite as good.
Oh, we need a force field here. Nice Colossus micro. Look at that. Oh, my goodness.
But his sentries aren't falling. Colossus decides it's time to attack Marines, and the Marines do die. It's like a nice counterattack, Taste. The 4 Colossus is going to be the hard part. Normally you make some Vikings to take those out.
Oh my God,
but
he's
there's
actually
a lot
coming
of
back.
Phoenixes. Yeah.
I bet he got into the space and realized, wait a minute, there's actually nothing here. Terran's going to lose this.
It is looking like it.
Ouch, look at all these SCVs getting, oh my God. No SCVs anymore. He may force field and just go for the expo, or he can go into the main. Take your pick. Nice seat.
Very smart move. Decides to do the safer of the two. But at the same time, we have a drop at Songho's third base.
Songho's third base under attack. Oh, nobody cares. You and you and you. Okay. This is it, though. It looks like Protoss wins. We're going to go to a third game, I do believe. I do declare. Can't lift it. Phoenixes will shoot it down. Terran going to get there a little bit late.
That's right. Supply-wise, Songho, or Killer, almost doubling Gilja, 51 to 97.
Nice force fields.
Oh man, that was never going to work. Not that it matters. Gilja realizes he is pretty much dead.
I love it when a ghost dies. I can always hear the sound effects so clearly.
Yeah.
GG.
GG. Looks like we're going to go on to game 3.
It rhymes.
Guys, leave questions on gomtv.net forums. John will pick some out and we'll do a little interview.
We'll do that for you guys.
We're that nice.
We're nice people. We're really nice people, actually.
Yeah.
Today I was walking to the studio,
Yeah.
and I saw a guy with a cup in his hand, sitting on the side of the street. Some nice guy, so I reach in my pocket and I pull out some coins. And I had dropped the coins in the cup, and I realized it's actually a construction worker, and that's his coffee cup.
Really?
Yes.
That actually,
Yes.
Oh my God.
It's okay. He smiled, and I smiled, and
Did he have like a coffee in it?
a little bit left. And but the moral of the story is that we're nice guys. So even when we make
Wow,
mistakes.
tasteless. Wow.
So yeah. Now we're gonna go into game number 3. Jungle Basin is the map. Artosis, are you ready?
I'm ready, and I wonder if Gilja is ready, because this is a map where warp gate rushes can be very scary. The Terran has 2 ramps because, of course, the Protoss can warp in and be on the rocks or the river, wherever they want,
Yeah.
into the back area, and that makes it hard for Terran to hold off early rushes here.
Yeah. So I don't know what kind of build exactly we're gonna see. Songho has his own builds. If you guys haven't noticed already, he's very comfortable with robotics early.
Yeah.
I actually like going robotics early a lot too, but
It's very safe.
It feels safe. Feels like if you're better than your opponent, you're just going to get ahead in the mid-game. Also, props to Sango. Sango lost his expansion and still came back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very good play. All right, it's time.
It's time, the final game of today at the GSL.